It should be working now, I think. Okay, cool. Okay, thank you, Stream Elements. So yeah, Bonk's Revenge Game Boy. Instead of Bonk's Adventure Game Boy, we're changing up the formula, we're changing up things. And this will be pretty short. I don't think I'm going to play this multiple times. I think just once because I'm doing it way later than I wanted to, but that's the way it goes. And yeah, this one has a special border for the Game Boy version. Well, for the Super Game Boy, this one has a unique border for. The running sprite's pretty cute in this one. It feels a lot weirder, I think. Again, I prefer the Adventure Game Boy much more. And you need to get the, so this one you go into different costumes. So you go into like the locked doors, you need to have the criminal one, like the prisoner. Yeah, this one, it's hard to explain the feel of it without you kind of haven't played it yourself, but it feels a lot more floaty, I guess is the best way to say it. It feels a lot more floaty, and it feels a lot more like when you're falling, it feels more like you're being like kind of dragged down. Like it reminds me of when you're using like MS Paint. If you've ever used like the drag box on that, it feels like that when you're falling. It doesn't feel as good, I don't think, as in Adventure. Let's see if we can get a different one. I'm pretty bad at the timing though. See, this is who I was talking about before. I don't know how I went through that. I think most people actually think this one is the better of the Game Boys. I think just because it's kind of like its own original thing compared to normal Revenge. Yeah, this is pretty different compared to the other version of Revenge. But I don't know, the feeling of it is just really off to me. I think during the different like power-ups you have, the weight of Bonk is different too. I also think you feel slower, actually. So we're going to try to go for the prison one. We're the best. And yeah, the hearts also work differently in this one. As you saw, we didn't just get the new thing right off the bat, like the extra heart container. Here you can just kind of get multiple chances to get the ability you actually want. Although there isn't that many differences between them all. Well, there that goes already. But the animations have definitely gotten an upgrade in this one. The music's really great too, but again, the feel of it for me is just a bit off. Like, it almost feels like when you jump that you're like fighting slowdown. But yeah, there's a chance that you've landed in jail too when you're going through the doors. I'm pretty sure it's predetermined, so it's not random or anything. So if you remember which ones kind of screw you over, then you should be fine. I do not remember though, but I think I honestly prefer just regular Bonk over all the power-ups, actually. I also think Revenge might be easier, if I'm remembering correctly. I say as I instantly take damage from the boss. Twice. And my timing's off on that. I'm trying to get like a double hit, but I just can't. Crap. Well, we got him anyway. It's fine. I definitely did not have to die there though, but I have less experience against them and their hitboxes compared to Adventure. Oh, this is a pretty great level, actually. If I just spoke English there. Pretty great level. There we go. It feels like there are less enemies in the levels compared to Bonk's Adventure as well. Yeah, I still cannot tell them apart. Yeah, that's a bonus. I wanted to get to that, but I think we're kind of screwed out of it now. Now we can go back for it. I don't actually remember what the bonus levels in this one are. Oh, it's the sumo thing. I hate it. Because I feel like it's in favor of the CPU by a long shot. Maybe I'm just bad at it, but... like, I feel like it's so... cater to the CPU. And it feels like some of the hits don't even ever connect with them either. Yeah, it just feels like shit, man. Again, I could be just garbage at it, but I do not... This is, I think, the third time I've played this. I have no idea how the sumo thing works. Ooh, that feels really good in this one, though. The waterfall climbing. Also, the bounce off of the walls is fairly good, too. I still cannot tell the difference. After, oh my god. There's got to be something that I'm just not paying attention to. Yeah, after replaying this again, because it's been a while, yeah, I do not think this is as good as Adventure. Again, I am in the minority by a long shot in that opinion, but just the movement feels so off to me. There's some nice stuff, like the bouncing off the walls feels very satisfying. But I don't really care for the power-ups much. They're kind of neat, but I don't think they're the biggest deal. And then, yeah, the movement. And then the levels themselves, too. I'm just now noticing it. It feels like... Crap, I'm trying to hit him. But then he got away from me. But it feels like that the levels have far less enemies in them. And it kind of makes them feel a bit empty for a while, or like there's very little action going on. Whereas in Adventure Game Boy, it feels like there's kind of always something around the corner to fight against or to avoid. Boss time. I don't really remember what boss this is. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I do not remember this one. So I guess you have to jump into it. Oh, there that goes. I figured that's what you had to do, since when trying to headbutt it, it would just eat me. Round 3 start. Oh, the space level. I remember this one. Oh, I guess you can't bite into stuff in the mummy mode. You fall really fast in this one. And by this one, I mean like this ability, you fall pretty quick. There we go. Okay, I was trying to figure that out. I forgot about the headbutting the walls thing for a second. This might be the sumo one again. I think it's the only minigame. Again, I just... I don't know. Yeah, definitely a downgrade from the other in terms of mini games, at least. And I don't mean to make it out like I hate the game, because I don't, but just letting it know the reasons for me not liking it as much. I still think it's a good game. It's just it feels a bit too easy compared to the other. Not that Bonk's like an incredibly hard game, but the difficulty in this one is like definitely turned down. And then the abilities don't feel too useful. And then it feels, again, my opinion, worse to control. So I guess I'm kind of making it out like them. What is there to like about it? Good music, good sprites. Cool theming for the levels too. And once you start to get used to the controls a bit, like you can kind of, it's not as bad. Like Bonk is still fun to control, it's just I think he feels better than the previous. I feel like the slowdown is also actually worse in this one. Not to continuously shit on it, because I do think this is still a fun game, but after playing Bonk's Adventure Game Boy like 7 times in one sit-in, I think I could easily do that again. I don't know if I would play this more than 3 times in a row. That still means it's good, obviously, but there's just different tiers to goodness. Rats. I didn't notice that there was a door there. And right now, there's a bit more slowage just because it's supposed to be space. So not all of the slowness is slow down, but I think you can still kind of tell when it is. And there's a bit of awkwardness in that specific area. Crap. Which could be a skill issue. Oh, I do not remember this one. This cannot be real. Yeah, again, far easier. This would actually be a pretty perfect game for someone's first platformer, I think. Bonk is very cute. Oh yeah, this level. Having to go through different tubes and hoping you get lucky. Crap. We can't just rob in peace. The hell is that? We did not get that lucky with our outcome. This better not be another Jill. Okay, cool. Although the butcher's kind of lame. Especially after just getting your ability, because it's kind of like, what's the point? Because I could have just aimed for this from the get-go. I imagine speedrunners probably use this ability because it is a whole lot faster when spinning. I feel like this is pretty quick for a boss already. Crap. He killed me. I mean, yeah, the bosses are complete pushovers in this one, man. It kind of makes it hard to look forward to them because one of the best parts of adventure is the boss fights, right? Again, I know it's like, it sounds very negative about the game, but I do like, again, the sprites, the levels look cool. I just wish they had more enemies in them. And the different outfits are cute. I think Adventure Game Boy gets too much flack, is what I'd say. Crap. Okay, let's go rob the place behind us. Please not a jail. Oh. Oh, Bonk is actually like bald in this game too. I just noticed that. He does not have his little hairs anymore. Look at him. He's clean shaven. He's so bald. Give him back his little hair. I think that's the first time we've died to an enemy. Congrats. Another boss fight already. Very quick succession. Or not. Crap. Oh, you can't bite onto the side of these. I could have tried kicking up, I guess. Crap, I meant to grab more of them. Little bonus area before the boss. Always very kind and generous. Very little boss room. Oh, I remember this one. Crap, I meant to hit his head. I don't know why my character just jumped like that. Oh, that's the pause screen. Why is he blushing? Oh, because I bit onto the wall by accident. That's why I kicked off it last time. Another boss fight down. Might die to the enemies before even making it to the boss. I'm trying to remember what the final boss fight was. That music in the last level was insanely good, by the way. I went through the cloud that time. Oh crap, that was a bonus level that I just missed. I was close to it. The music here is schizophrenic. In a good way. Crap, dude, there's gotta be something. I just don't pay attention enough to him. I swear I pressed the headbutt when I went into him. Can you not headbutt him? You can, okay. I guess it ate my input. Because I know that's the thing with the first game. Adventure can eat inputs pretty badly sometimes. I think this is just, yeah, Sumo's the only one. Yeah, I mean, what the hell is this? I think the Sumo game sucks. Maybe it's a misunderstanding of the core mechanics of it. I don't think so, though. I think it's just terrible. Oh, I think this is the boss rush mode. So we're just going to go through them all. I mean, I couldn't really do anything there. I guess it's not boss rush. I guess they have you go through like a mini level for things to try to collect like any items you might need. That's from the first game. That was the pre-final boss. Why can you not? Weird, because in the previous game you headbutt into the thing on top of it to do damage. But you can't do it in this one. Unless the timing is more specific. Okay, yeah, it's more specific timing, then the hitbox is smaller. Okay, let's go for the thief. Crap, I was like 0.2 seconds late, I think. I think it was that close. There we go. Okay, thankfully it's not jail. We're in the Smiley Bank. We actually haven't gotten this one, this stream. That's pretty cool that got to be shown off. Do we get greedy and go back for the others? No, we won't. Just in case. I'm like stuck. That one wasn't even close. That was just a pure mess up. And this one is the samurai. That face. No, it's this guy. Oh, I actually missed him that time. No jail, please. Okay, the butcher isn't too bad, I guess. Better than jail. Did not mean to jump into that. Now this is the samurai, I'm pretty sure. Yep. He moved out the way this time. I'm very happy he learned how to move. That is very cool. I'm glad he has that under his belt now. Still not good enough to beat Bonk. He's too good. He's too bald. Crap. I wonder how they got away with this, by the way. It's just very clearly a xenomorph. And now it's what? I forgot what was this. Oh. It's you again. I need to try to figure out the hitbox for this one. I think it's the... I want to say it's the nose, but I don't think it is. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know what the hitbox is. I'm like... I've gotten very inconsistent hits. Dude. Oh, it's right on top of the head this time. So I did get a game over. But to be completely honest, the game over feels a bit... it feels a bit like not deserved. It's not harder than the previous game. It's just the hitboxes are very different. Because previously when you fought him, you were aiming for the brow area. Now it's directly on top of the head. There's not really any way I could have known that. Because I thought it was because I was hitting the crown, but no, it's like... It used to be directly on it. I thought it was like clipping it or something. So now we have to go through the bipolar music again. I like it, but if I listen to this for like... I think even just 2 minutes I'd go crazy. We have to redo a lot of shit. We're also to redo all the bosses as well. Ay, ay, ay. Again, it's not really a difficulty thing. It's just kind of a time sink. And we have less hearts, so I don't really know. We should be fine because it like the bosses are pretty easy. There's not a lot of enemies in the levels themselves. Yeah. I just wish they didn't change the hitbox on the boss, because it is a carryover from the previous, so it'd be nice, but maybe I should have saw it coming because the hitbox was different on the pre-final boss too, which is in this level, I think. To change the hitbox on him. I thought I jumped into him, but I guess I wasn't in time. I timed it wrong. The running animation kind of reminds me of the one in Samurai Pizza Cats, actually. Or maybe I was just hitting it when it was going into electricity before and it wasn't the hitbox that changed. I'm not sure. Maybe it is a skill issue. I just almost spilled water everywhere. I avoided it, thankfully. Crap. Not what I wanted to do. Crap. I was just a little bit late on that one. I feel like we entered this one before and we didn't lose anything, so maybe it is random. Unless I'm misremembering. Time for the bouncy guy. Oh, that's a new move. What the hell? I guess he does that if you don't kill him fast enough, maybe? That's interesting. That's the first time I've seen it actually since playing. Maybe we'll game over again. It would be a bit ironic if we're talking about how easy it is, I game over again. I forget what this one is. This might just be a meat shop. Again, unless it's random. It's random, I think. I could be wrong. I could just not remember. I don't have a good memory, so could be the case. Spawn camping bitch. Dude, the fucking bounce off. It seems like it's like a cool thing at first, but then when you're trying to do other things, it actually screws you. Shit. Okay, we're good. Because if your head even hits it, then you just instantly get shot off. And I like to be reckless with my spins. How could they be so cruel? Samurai time, I think. He got away. Not this time, though. He forgot how to walk again. I wonder if the new Alien movie is on streaming services yet. I still have yet to watch it. I heard it was good from some of my associates. ones that actually like Alien a lot, so I trust their opinion. Yeah, I guess it has to be. You have to be like right on. What the hell? That shit was not near me. And you can't double hits? I mean, surely you can double... No, you can't. Okay, double hit is... I was going to say surely you can double hit. But no, you can't. Oh my days. Oh my word. He'll be back any moment now. See, he's back. Shit. He'll be back. See? He said he would. Always have faith in the cane. It ate my input. How did we get up there? We don't get a kiss from a lizard. We don't get a final send-off of telling us how we defeated the evil and peace is returning. We don't get bye-bye. Bonk's Revenge, ladies and gentlemen. This came off very negative, but I think it's because I think it is just worse than Bonk's Adventure Game Boy. Not a bad game, but I definitely like it even less now after replaying it, actually. I don't think I'll replay it again. Not bad. Good music, good sprites. But the levels really feel like nothing despite having like pretty decent theming. The bosses are way too easy. I game overed, but it's genuinely only because I thought the hitbox would be the same from the previous. And I don't like that you can't double hit when he's in the middle of flying away, because you could in the other. That's it. See you again. I wonder if this eventually boots you back to the Start Like Adventure Game Boy does. Also, I was trying to tear open a mints that entire time and I couldn't. I could not at all. I was trying. This thing will not rip. And now that I ripped it, only a piece of it came off. So now it's even harder to open. Okay, I got it. I don't think it boots you back. It doesn't even have the courtesy to boot you back. Well, I don't really have much more to say. I was gonna say maybe I'll replay it once. But I don't wanna. So that's Bonk's Revenge. That is the end. I don't think I'll ever play a Revenge Game Boy again. Maybe the other Revenge, but definitely not this one. Not bad, but again, it's just I do not personally understand how people like it more than Adventure Game Boy, besides it just being a bit original. Negativity is going to happen every once in a while. Poop.